Well, throughout our Tuesday afternoon, we had a lot of sunshine and very hot and humid conditions setting up around the region. Even outside right now, it's still on the warmer side with some humidity in play. You'll notice that if you do head out on a walk over the next hour or so, or even early tomorrow morning. But we do have a mainly clear sky out there and just overall pleasant conditions out there along the Savannah River. Today in Savannah, we made it to 99 degrees, not breaking the record of 100, but down in Richmond Hill and Darien, making it to 101 this afternoon. We had peak heat index values that were over 110 degrees, and that really was the big story this afternoon. Midway had the highest heat index value, 117, Pembroke 116, Claxton 115, and Hilton Head and Statesboro both making it to 113 as far as those peak heat index values this afternoon. Now, as we head into the next few days, the humidity is not going to be as great of a concern, but still high enough for us to have heat index values pushing 110 degrees for us, mainly along the coast. Further inland, that heat won't be as big of a deal. We might have heat index values pushing, say, 105 degrees. So either way, stay cool, stay hydrated, and limit your outdoor activities, because even without the humidity, it'll be feeling hot because the actual air temperatures will be very hot, reaching the upper 90s to about 100 degrees for those afternoon hours. Maybe a couple of stray showers or storms late in the day, but we really cannot count on that to cool us off. Still in the upper 70s by 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. Now, as we look ahead to the weekend, things will start to change as the pattern that's been in place starts to break down, but this will continue for the next few days with high pressure over the Gulf, helping to bring in that hotter air into the region. But we've had a frontal boundary work its way in, and that's helping to bring in some slightly drier air into the southeast. But what we are watching for the weekend is a piece of energy that will be coming from a frontal boundary in the upper Midwest, and this will help to direct more moisture into the southeastern U.S. for Saturday and for Sunday as it does start to get a little bit closer. So looks like the weekend is going to be rather stormy at times with some heavy rain possible, and with temperatures still staying in the lower and middle 90s. A few isolated strong and severe storms can't be ruled out. Damaging wind would be the primary concern for many of those stronger storms, but overall not as hot as the past few days and not as hot as where we are going to be for the next few afternoons, but those high temperatures will be a little bit closer to normal for this point in August. Now, in the tropics, do want to mention that things are pretty quiet for us. There's a tropical wave about to emerge off of the coast of Africa, but nothing we need to worry about as far as potential development. The Caribbean and Gulf pretty much cloud free, so definitely good news for us as we head to the part of hurricane season where historically the activity starts to ramp up pretty quickly as we head toward the peak of the season on September 10th as we look at the historical activity. But all is quiet for us right now and likely for the next week or so, but by the end of the month we could see that change a little bit. For tonight, 78 degrees for low temperature, mostly clear and very warm. And then for tomorrow, it is going to be a very hot, humid day out there. High temperatures reaching the upper 90s for high temperatures. A few locations making it to about 100 degrees for those high temperatures. So definitely a hot day on the way. So weather aware because of that. For the boaters, south wind 5 to 10 knots, giving us seas around 2 to 3 feet. So as far as the boating conditions, not too bad. Just make sure you stay hydrated if you are going to be out and about. So weather aware for Wednesday and Thursday because of those extremely high temperatures. And then for Friday and into the weekend, storm chances start to increase for us as temperatures start to cool off just a little bit.
Love that word, cool.
Slightly cooler, right? Yes.
Okay. I think everyone will agree. We are ready.
We are ready.
Thank you so much, Scott.